Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Saturday. It is July 18th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations, it's love oracle. Just use your discernment, okay? We got The Price of Love Oracle by Crystal Banner. You can buy this and many other of her decks on kaleidodope.com. She also has an Etsy shop. Miss Crystal Banner. We got 2 on the table. Three, 4 on the table. Something's just going to take some time. That's what I'm hearing. Two more shuffles. I don't know. They always say it's going to take time, but then last shuffle. We got 6 with bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is divine timing. Know your worth. Top of the deck is solitude, confusion, contract. All right. Let me show you what we got. We've got interference. Sorry if you can hear that. That's my digestive tract. I am not going to lie about it. We got grief and sadness. I'm not hungry, so it's not my stomach. We got sparks. We got optimism. Codependency. And bottom of the deck, synchronicity. So feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So I don't think there's so much, interference. What is interference, right? Another person, another situation, somebody else's own inability to move forward. Like something's going to take some time is what I was hearing. I think there's some grief and sadness revolving around this situation. This is something that someone could have hoped was coming in a lot sooner. The thing is when this comes in, there's going to be chemistry there. There's going to be sparks. Like 2 people are going to very much enjoy being together. There's every reason to be optimistic about this love situation. Because once it starts, people are going to look at 2 people as sickening. I'm not getting it like in a bad way. Like 2 people are going to be so cutesy. Other people are going to be like, ew. Like, there might be some PDA there, and other people are going to be like, I don't know. I'm a PDA person. I like, and I've told you guys this before, like, I like to touch. I like to be touched. I like, I like to hold my person's hand. I like to rub their back. I don't know. I'm just like a touchy-feely person. If I don't hug you, if I don't like touch your arm or touch your shoulder or something like that, you ain't shit to me. Like, because seriously, like, I only like touch the people that I actually consider like, relatively friends. And lovers, forget about it. Like, I like to be touchy feely. I just know, like, I just know I do. Now, don't mistake me, because I don't just like hug anybody. I don't just like touch anybody, because I want to hold on to my energy. And I also, I think I've said this before too, I don't touch and hug a lot of men because I don't want them to get the wrong idea, you know? But when I feel like I'm comfortable and I'm safe with you and you're a masculine, I might, hug you or pat you on the back or touch your arm or something like that. Like friendly, not like lover. And that's why I don't do it a lot, because I just don't want to put that energy out there, because I have had bad things happen before just by like looking at a man, and they just take it the wrong way. Like, oh, you're interested? Oh, you want to help me cheat on my spouse? No, no, sir, I do not. I'm not kidding. Two people are going to be in sync. Two people, like, they're going to want the same things, have the same ideas. They may not, like, be working towards the exact same goal, but they're working towards the goal of A, being together, A, doing better for them as a couple, and doing better for them as an individual, right? Like, each one of them has their own path, but now they're going in the same direction together. Does that make sense? That makes sense. You know it makes sense. I kind of hesitate to say this because I like lately I've been getting like signs, and I hate to put signs into readings. Personally, I hate to put signs into readings because I don't want anybody to ever think they're excluded. Um, Funny, I went to see my piercing chickie because I got some new piercings. Not that you can really tell because I have so many, but um, she finally did her chart. She finally did her birth chart, and it's funny because she's supposed to be a Virgo. She was born on the first day of Virgo. However, depending on what time you're born, technically she could still be a Leo, and she's a Leo. She found out she's a Leo, and she's found out that like 90% of her chart is Leo. Like, she has a shit ton of Leo. And I was like, oh, I was like, that is interesting. She actually showed it to me. She printed it out and everything. I was very excited for her, because it's, your birth chart isn't like the end all be all, but if you believe in stuff like that, it could definitely enlighten you as to why you are the way you are, you know, like if certain planetary alignments fall in certain houses, and you have certain signs in certain houses, and it can just kind of make you realize, like, oh, that is me. Like, that is exactly why I am like that. um anyway. Oh, I don't like doing this, but I've been getting it like more and more, so I'm just gonna say it. um Someone could be a water sign or have it in their chart. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in that order. um Someone could be an air sign or have it in their chart. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in that order. Okay. Uh, I did go through and I tried to explain it as best I could, in the post section of the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, um, like how that all works, if you're interested. Like the actual, because Aries is the first sign of the year, even though our year starts in January, which is totally false. It's supposed to start later than that. Because the new year is supposed to start with spring, not winter, by the way. And Aries is the first sign of the season or the year. So it would be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So fire, earth, air, and water. And then it just repeats fire, air, earth, water. Or fire, earth. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. 4 increments of 4. Because there's 4 fire, earth, air, water. And there's 3 signs in each element, basically. Anyway. Okay, I don't know, this is going a little longer than I want it to because it's probably not going to upload just like all the other fucking videos on YouTube that don't upload. Yeah, I said what I said. I don't know, I'm getting like cowboy boots and like trucks and I don't know if somebody's like on a ranch or a farm or I don't know, or somebody just likes maybe that kind of look. Maybe somebody embodies that kind of personality. I don't know. Pardon me. And someone might have long brown hair, not like dark, but definitely dark, a little bit darker than mine, like a little bit darker than mine. Not black, not anywhere near black, but like more brown. I don't know, what would that be? Like a mahogany? A mahogany? But that has like red in it. This isn't red. This is just like brown. I got goop in my eye or something. And like I said, there might be some kind of, okay, now I wanted to say irritation. There might be some type of irritation, some type of sadness over the fact that this doesn't take off like as quick as somebody wants it to, but it's going to take off. And for some reason, like when I keep looking at this interference card, I just feel like somebody's pokey, like somebody's taking their time. And it's not because they're not interested, it's not because they don't want somebody. It's just, and it's not ego. It's not like, oh, they'll be there when I want them. No, it's not that. It's just like maybe somebody's like in deep thought, hermiting, like they're really like, am I going to do this? Like, am I going to get into this? Because it's almost giving like somebody knows that another person is their forever person, if that's the direction they want to go into, they want to go to. But am I going to go to that? And it's not that there's anything wrong with that person. They could totally think that person's amazing. But at the end of the day, it's like, am I ready for that? Am I going to do that? Because I don't want to go towards somebody and then be like, oh, never mind, I'm not interested. Like somebody is really wanting to make sure that they're set, like their feelings are set in stone. Like this is, somebody could even be like dating other people, or maybe not even dating, but like kind of like testing the waters with other people to see if they can feel anything for those people that they feel for this person. No, no, it's gonna be a hollow chase. I think somebody's really gonna realize that they're meant to be with a specific person. And that's when they're going to come in. And somebody, I was watching a reader, I can't remember her name, or the name that she goes by, but she's on YouTube and she's pretty good. She's really good, actually. Um, and she made a comment, like, I don't know if it was last weekend. I was watching one of her videos. I think it was an older video, but she made a comment about how, like, if you're not with that person, you can't really comment on what they're doing. Like, if I'm not dating Todd, but we both have an interest in each other, but neither one of us is moving toward each other. But let's say I have a one-nighter with Craig, at the bar, and Todd finds out about it. Can he really be mad about it? We're not together. Like, you didn't make a commitment to me, I didn't make a commitment to you. Like, we may have feelings, secret feelings for each other, and eventually we might come together, but you have no right to be angry for what I'm doing in the meantime. Like, I'm just out there living my life. And she made a really valid point. Like, you can't hold something against someone when someone was doing something when you weren't there, you know? Like, there was no commitment there. And I made a comment on her reading, and it was the song by the Goo Goo Dolls, because I talked about it, I think, like last week or the week before. I talked about it in one of our readings, and it's Come to Me by the Goo Goo Dolls, and it's basically about shedding your past and coming together with your new, and forgiving your person's past and them forgiving yours. Because once two people come together, that past doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. My right palm is itching. I hope everybody has a lovely Saturday, a fabulous weekend, and I will see you later. Bye.